having sharp stomach pains. And so she finds info for Dr. Love's fake clinic online, and she calls his office, and he offers her an in-home visit because, she's elderly, and so she agrees. And so he shows up to her house in his lab coat, and even though he looks like this, like a frickin' teenager cosplaying, she believes he's a real doctor, and she allows him to examine her. And he diagnoses her with having arthritis, and he sells her some all-natural nonsense vitamins for her pain. I guess he's like selling vitamins too. And she must be convinced because she allows him to come back like 4 more times for follow-ups. But here's where bro gets really shady. Each time he comes back to her house, he actually steals from her. Like he just straight up jacks her personal checks, and then I guess he makes them out to himself and he cashes them. Oh, and he doesn't steal just a little money from her. He actually uses this to make over $34,000 in car payments. And Anita isn't the only person he scams. That's just one example. But whatever, his scam seems to be working because people believe he's an actual doctor and they come and see him for his services. Until it's 2016, and Dr. Love's around 18 years old now. And at this point, someone must have discovered that he's a fraud and that his credentials don't exactly match up. And so police start investigating him and his fake-ass clinic, and they set up a little sting operation, and they send an officer in undercover to his clinic, and she pretends to be a patient. And one day, she comes into his office seeking treatment, and she complains about some symptoms. And so he checks her out, and he takes her weight and her blood pressure, pretty normal stuff. But after the exam, he suggests that she take an allergy pill. And I guess this is him officially practicing medicine without a license, and that's all the proof police need. And so, bam, they arrest him. Here's his mugshot. But the funny thing is, as they've got him in handcuffs, Dr. Love just keeps the lie going.
I'm hurt because of the accusations and the allegations, but like I said, this is not the first time where I've been accused, and I will pursue this.
He even later holds a whole-ass press conference to defend himself.
I just want to say that I am deeply saddened and a little disrespected by some of the things that have come forth.
And now ultimately his fake clinic shuts down and his business partner Perseus loses all the money he invested in it. Oh, but Dr. Love still feels like he's got to keep this scam going. And 6 months go by, and I think he's 19 years old by this point, and he's still waiting on his trial for his last crime. And one day, he shows up to a used car dealership in Virginia, and he's there with some random elderly woman. And he tells the salesman that he's interested in buying a car. And when they inquire about how